Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. This is part 10 of the Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough. Last time we made it to Skyhold. We did a little exploring around, talking to some people around. We haven't talked to all the companions yet, but as you can see on the screen, we met Hawk, the main protagonist, the character you play in Dragon Age 2. So that's very exciting, and we got a mission to go on with him. He's mentioned that he faced Corypheus before, and he killed him. He claims he killed him, and somehow Corypheus is back. Corypheus being the elder one that essentially like destroyed Haven and started this whole mess with the breach and everything. One thing I do wonder, and maybe I forget, or maybe it's something that doesn't happen during Dragon Age 2, but if y'all can let me know in the comments, his fight with Corypheus, I'm assuming it's in a book, but I could be wrong and it was actually in Dragon Age 2 and I just forget. So if y'all can put down in the comments where this fight takes place, I'd be greatly appreciated because I'm very curious about that. So with that being said, what I want to do is go around Skyhold and talk to the rest of the companions that we haven't talked to yet, and then from there most likely do this quest with Hawk because I'm obviously very interested in doing that. That sounds awesome. So let's just go down. I know Iron Bowl is just at the bottom of the stairs down here, so we'll just go talk to him and then from there work our way around and see who else is waiting to be talked to.
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
You had something to show me?
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise. Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. She doesn't talk much.
Say little.
So, you ready to kill some demons?
Her feet doesn't even touch the ground. Oh no.
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink.
Okay.
I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option, but a few faces might help.
Why did you act like that?
You made it sound like you didn't like the Inquisition.
People don't always tell the truth when you're polite. You've got to poke them a bit.
Your attitude surprised me.
I knew some of the soldiers felt like that. But to actually hear it...
It's hard to be just an idea sometimes. That's all you are to most of them. It's why you could stand right in front of them without being recognized. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that, no matter what comes next.
Okay. Oh, hey.
Scout Harding,
Your worship.
What are you doing
shouldn't
here?
you be out there scouting?
In a bit. We're in Skyhold for supplies and a change of personnel. Not me, though. Indispensable.
Tell me about yourself.
So, who's Scout Harding, really?
Me? Oh, I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by... that thing out there.
Listen.
What's been going on?
Seeker Cassandra came through here, looking like a storm cloud. That's just her face, though, isn't it?
I should go.
Is right here.
Of course.
Sky, where's the one who guides?
We don't need those chargers. We've soldiers enough without cell swords.
Look at that, Captain. What good can that upgrade?
Mercs are mercs. Can't trust anyone. No cause but...
If that's the case of them.
What room is this? Oh, okay. Arden Hightown, Chapter 5 by Varric Tethras. Javelin was waiting outside the captain's office when Don and Brennikovic slunk out defeated. We're not getting Warren, are we? Javelin looked almost relieved. No. That kid was barely 20 and looked like he'd walk straight to... Wait, I read this before. Yeah, in the operation. This isn't a odd bunch just standing around. What's going on here? Whose desk is that? Whose room is this? I'm assuming these rooms are going to be like fixed up, cleaned, and someone's going to take over. Like our companions will be getting their own rooms and stuff. So that's cool.
There's no end of it. I can store an army.
So this room looks sick. Hey, what room is this? Where am I? Huh. There's stairs here and I never knew about it. Oh,
Your worship.
hello there.
Need something?
Tell me about Red Lyrium.
I want to know more about Red Lyrium.
I'll tell you what I can.
Why was it in the
How
temple?
did the Red Lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't know. As far as I knew, there was only one small piece of the original idol we brought out of the Deep Roads. And it's locked in a vault in Kirkwall. One I had built by the mining cast especially to hold it.
Why would Templars take it?
What could the Templars want with it?
In Kirkwall, just having the Lyrium idol made Knight Commander Meredith impossibly strong. Before it turned her into a Lyrium statue, anyway. Maybe they thought the power was worth it, or maybe they didn't know the consequences.
I think that's enough on Red Lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
Alright, let's see Vivian up here. Let's talk to her.
It was a mistake to use Haven as a base of operations. The town was completely indefensible.
You can blame me later.
A lot of our people just died. We will discuss whose fault that is later.
Now is always the time, my dear. The past cannot be changed, and tomorrow may never come. You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
Mind your own business. Couldn't save them all.
For every person I saved, 2 more were cut down. I failed them.
You haven't failed them, my dear. The men and women who fight for you gave their lives for a great cause, and they fought to the end. The rest still fight, and you will fail them if you give up now. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us. You can become the leader the faithful require, but you must do it soon.
Blackwall.
So, this is Skyhold. Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications.
Man, I already did that. But, yeah, sure. Yeah.
We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
We'll be ready for him.
He's not going to get the better of us again.
We lost good soldiers that day, loyal men and women. And when he came after you, he really made it personal. I swear I'll take that twisted bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
I'm not losing you.
I'm not losing anyone to Corypheus. Especially not you.
You can't afford to think I'm special. I'm a soldier no different than any soldier lost at Haven. I am fond of you, it's true, but we can't let this go any further. This,
oh, shit.
Whatever you want this to be, is impossible.
Why not?
Why is it impossible? I know you have feelings for me.
My lady, don't. You're the Inquisitor, the Herald of Andraste. Even now, there are people flocking to your banner ready to serve. To die.
Dude.
We must remain focused on the task at hand.
Not Andraste's Herald.
I'm not what they say I am. I never asked them to believe.
But they do. And it's too late to go back. Whoever you were is gone. They believe you're the Herald because they need to. Without that hope, all that's left is despair. We're both bound by duty. Our lives aren't ours to live. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Okay. So I guess he's not romanceable. Who's this over here?
How
Sarah.
do you know they won't attack here?
So, Inquisitor. It is Inquisitor now, right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Andraste, what did I step in?
She answers, let me know.
Let me know what she says. I could use some clarification myself.
It's swearing, not praying. She doesn't answer. Not like she's supposed to. I know what happened to you. Or what everyone here thinks happened. It seems... I don't know what it seems.
It seems real
The
enough.
ancient thing trying to kill us seems pretty real.
Don't get me started. Oh, wait. Too late, right? A Magister who cracked the Black City. It's a hazy dream, right? I mean, if it's real, then the seat of the Maker? Real thing. A seat needs a book, so the Maker? Real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world? Real things. It's too far, innit? I just want to plug the Skyhold rubbish so I can go play.
Do you believe or not?
You joined to help the little people caught up in this. But do you believe or not?
In Andraste? Of course.
But you doubt what you're seeing and hearing?
It can't be true. Even fanatics don't want to be this right. Look, I have arrows. I can make this Corypheus believe in those. Good enough? Please be good enough.
Need hope, not selfishness.
I'm fighting Magisters. I need you aiming higher than simple selfishness.
Lumpy wants to be a god, and you glow or something. I just want to fix things so I don't have to think about what's real or not. High enough, my lady.
That almost makes
You're
sense.
starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know, scary, innit? So bring 'em on. But first, food. I'm starving.
The order was sent?
Yes, Commander.
Let's talk to Colin and then look for Cole.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now!
Get going, dude.
We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
It was a bad situation.
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
How many did we lose?
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but has improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
The use of the title.
Inquisitor Kadash. Fancy title for a surfacer. It sounds odd, don't you think?
Not at all.
Is that the official response?
I suppose it is. But it's the truth. We needed a leader. And you have proven yourself.
Just your advice.
You responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
Just look for Cole.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
How complex?
I'm not sure how much more complexity I need, Solus.
Indeed, my dear. He may call it whatever he likes, but it is still a threat.
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
Explain more of possession.
Dwarves don't have much cause to learn about demon possession. What do you mean?
Yes. Dwarves rarely draw the attention of spirits, possibly because of your ties to the stone. Spirits and demons cross over from the Fade by attaching themselves to something in this world. But Cole has willfully manifested in human form without possessing anyone.
What of demons at the breach?
The demons who came through the breach, or through the rifts, weren't possessing anything.
These demons were drawn through against their will, driven mad by this world. But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he has lived here for months, perhaps years. He looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man. It is remarkable.
I'll talk with him.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
If none of us remember him, he could be anywhere.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
Oh, Jesus.
Glad to see you're settling in, Cole. Here I was worried you'd have trouble making friends.
Every breath slower. like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone.
Reading my minds or something?
Cracked brown pain. Dry. Scraping. Thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
What are you?
Sol has tried to explain what you are, but honestly, I stopped listening after a while. Any chance you could explain it?
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
We'll leave the Inquisition forever. We'll join the Inquisition. Stay in helpless.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt. The helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
It's pain.
All right. Help him.
It's all right. I want to stay.
Oh, Blackwall. Fancy seeing you here.
This is just... It's something to keep their hands busy. You were quite the outlaw, I hear. The Carter. You must have some past.
Oh, I'm gonna keep going with this guy.
Tell me you don't think less of me for it.
I don't. Whoever you were doesn't matter to me, and it shouldn't matter to you. The woman I see now is a remarkable person. I'm honored to be here. You are who you choose to follow. Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
Wise words.
There's wisdom in that.
It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I even thanked him.
Grand Tourney.
What is this Grand Tourney?
You've never heard of it? The Grand Tourney of the Free Marches. It's a spectacle. Song, dance, wine, every amusement you can imagine. But the greatest part is the contest of arms. Prove yourself in the Grand Tourney, and you can make your fortune.
How did he help you?
There were 100 men on the field, each one fighting for himself. The knight and I had forged an alliance. It was just the two of us, and we took all comers. The goal, down as many opponents as possible. He always let me deliver the final blow.
Why did he help you?
He must have wanted something from you to help like that.
A pupil, a squire. Someone to teach and to mold. He saw my potential. When it was over, he offered to mentor me. To teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. My life would have been very different if I'd followed him. I regret that. But now I believe I made the right decision after all.
Because of me?
If your life had been different, we wouldn't have met.
Nothing escapes your notice. Our paths may never have crossed if I'd gone with the old Chevalier. I could never regret this life. Not with you in it.
Sir, you're hot and cold.
I hope you can forgive me for pushing you away.
I ain't giving up.
If you think I'm just going to let it go, you're wrong.
Still, I owe you an explanation. Who I am. What I am. Please, just meet me there.
Sounds ominous.
This is all sounding very suspicious.
Don't make up your mind until we get there.
Explanations. Travel to the Storm Coast with Blackwall. What the... Okay, well... That quest with Blackwall just sparked my curiosity. So... I think we're gonna go do that. But first... We'll go to the war table, because I believe Leliana has reported in, so we'll check that out. And then we'll go to Storm Coast. Make sure each of them have something going on at all times. Business with the card is done. Lady Josephine, many thanks for your kind letter. I've been trying to put a stop to the smuggling along the coast for months with little success, but you have given my men a measure of victory. We found no sign of the Carta, but many Venatori in a ship they were using to slip past my coast guards. They will trouble us no longer. We had a bladed greatsword grip. Okay. But the hardened Hightown's done. A letter has arrived to Skyhold, addressed to nobody. No one saw the courier who brought it. You encroach upon the domain of higher powers. You will answer to us. The letter is unsigned except for a wax seal depicting 6 crossed swords. Amulet power. Dorian's request. Let's look at this carefully. Yeah, I like Leliana for this one. We're gonna do this one for Leliana.
Inquisitor.
Gain Orzamar's friendship. We have received a message from Orzammar knowing an ancient darkspawn threatens Thetis. King Valen officially declared support for the Inquisition. Josephine. I would advise sending a delegation to Orzammar as soon as possible to submit this alliance. Yes, we're gonna do that. King Balin, let's go.
At your service.
Call back to Origins, that's sick. Okay, now that's done. All three got something going on. Now, let's go to Storm Coast.
It's so quiet now. I remember when it wasn't. I came here with another warden. We were ambushed. I tried to save him, but he died.
All right.
That must have been hard on you.
His death was different. It changed me. Let's go over there. The Warden Constable's badge.
It's your badge.
You mean your badge?
Yes. I suppose it must be. After all, I did earn it. I shouldn't have let it go so easily. This was my life before I met you. Crumbling ruins, endless battles, death.
You don't have to be alone.
You don't have to face those things alone.
Nothing frightens you, does it? There's nothing more for me here. But we can talk back at Skyhold, and I have to think.
Damn. Well, that was a quick thing, but since we're here, might as well get some other stuff done. I'm interested in the dark spawn, so maybe we just do that. We'll start over here. Okay, let's go travel back over here. Oh, and we also got some ability points to spend. Let's do that. We got Blackwall here. Champion. Wait, is that new? That's new. Blackwall is sworn to give his life to protect his friends and allies, puts himself between them and danger and his experience and resolve. Let him stand against attacks that would fell weaker warriors. Line in the sand. You call upon the legacy of the greatest champions in history, defying enemies as you hold a position. Stops enemies from moving past you, enables you to block choke points. Okay. That sounds cool. Varric, does he have something different too? Artificer? That's different. After years of experience with the Merchants Guild in the publishing world, Varric has become an expert at handling deadly traps and convoluted devices. Spike trap. You set a trap that when an enemy approaches, detonates and flings enemies into the air? That sounds sick. Vivian? What do you have? Knight Enchanter? Whether it's high fashion or the battlefield, Vivian prefers to be at the forefront and in control of everything around her. She will personally see order restored by the blade if necessary. By the blade? Create a blade of solid magic to make melee attacks against nearby enemies, dealing damage with other abilities. Charges the blade, attacking, expends this charge to deal additional damage. Okay, I need to see these in action. These sound so sick. What's this thing? Successfully performing an ability combo earns additional bonus for the party. Okay. Nursery seeds. Oh, we got a cave here. That's probably where the dark spawn is. Spin the lead. You got touch spawn here.
Dark spawn above ground. Just what we needed. Kirkwall was filled with refugees during the Blight, trying to flee the chaos back in Ferelden.
Excuse me. Let's light this up. Get some light in here. Ooh. Dismantle schematic. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, we already sealed the tunnel. Never mind. Like there's nothing else here. I guess doing that is what sealed the tunnel. With what we do with Vivian. Moving that big boulder. Let's, oh, is there an enemy here? Get him!
Say goodnight!
Lock arrow. Blackwall slightly approves. Oh, is he gonna like slightly approve every darkspawn we kill? Let's see where the other tunnels are. This one over there. I also got a shard up there. Oh, that's up top though. So is this. And I keep forgetting we got a note. So let's. Take advantage of it. Who's that over there? Drop wall. Hey, look at Vivian go, man. Hell yeah. Are we up here somewhere? Great cove. I'm staring at this. Let's might as well check that out. Mysteriums allow you to unlock the secrets of the heavens, recreate the image of a constellation by connecting stars without making the same line twice. I've already messed this up. Oh, no, I got it. There you go, sweet. Constellation Servani, referred to as the Chained Man. In common parlance, the constellation Servani is traditionally represented by a man dragging a heavy chain behind him. This is thought to be an ancient Tevinter representation both of Andoril, the old god of slaves, and of the Tevinter system of slavery itself. Representation of Servani has been used by the Tristalis Guild for well over 2,000 years, according to their claim, and is visibly imprinted upon the armor of both juggernauts, the giant golems guarding the gates to the city of Minrathis. A study of the Dojian astronomy by Sister Orin Petrarchius.
Weird. Where does this lead?
Oh. Actually go somewhere. See a cave entrance to the left and to the right, so I'm assuming the other side will do. Is this the... I think this is the same cave we came in. Yes, it is. And I'm gonna die. Nope, we're good. A little potion, that's all. Yeah, this is the same cave. You came into this cave earlier. Oh crap.
I can't do this alone!
Are you almost...
Come on, Derek. Fuck him up.
It's over.
Let's go. Yeah, sealed that up. That's 2 tunnels down. I don't need Black Lotus. Oh, we got a Black Lotus seed. Okay, cool. I'm assuming that's for a garden at Skyhold. Some dark spawn right there. Cave entrance here too.
The one with the extra armor must lead the pack.
Oh, shh. Aw, damn it. For a second. Raising the guy. One of these. Get one of those. You got anything else for him? Come on, Black Wall, you got this. We got this, man. We got this. I'm gonna get Vivian up. She gonna work her magic. You good, Black Wall, you good. I'll work on it. We got this, man. We got this, Black Wall. Keep going, Black Wall. We got this, Black Wall. Come on, Blackwall, we got this. I ain't risking it. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I have a serious question for you, Iron Lady.
I can hardly wait.
In the Imperial Court, if someone uses the wrong fork at dinner, is that worse than death or just social suicide?
It's impossible to say, my dear. Anyone who has ever so misstepped was stabbed to death with the proper fork.
Is that another tunnel? Oh, look at that. Here I was thinking we had to go through a cave. Go into a cave or whatever. Okay. That's gotta be the cave right there. Gotta be the tunnel. There's gonna be a bunch of them in here. Missions of the coast complete. Alright, Blackwall, it's just me and you. Let's not die. I'm gonna be Vivian. They're gonna stay at a distance. One without barrier. Using that guy, keep going with the barrier. Oh yeah, okay. Sweet. And here we are. You got a rift here. I'm gonna just stay as Vivian. More Blood Lotus, because that would be nice. Okay, second wave coming in. Look out. Real. We look for shards over there. Let's go. Rift at the falls. This area looks sick. Level 10, let's go. We got in here. Ooh, we're all in scout hat. Let's go. You looking for shards? Are they all right in here? That's pretty wild. Black lotus. Deep mushroom.
Everyone all right?
Shard. Where's the other one? Right here. Black wool slightly approves. Alright, so we got a level up. So let's go use that ability. Successfully performing ability combo earns additional focus. Ready? So let's do that. More focus. I wanna use that ability. So we got the tunnels sealed. It's rid of the darkspawn issue on the coast. And now I think it's time to head back to Skyhold. Wait a minute. Before we do that, we should have got that lantern. Moon falls through the mist, the water shone brighter blue than the sea outside. I knew they would come soon. In the journal of Molly Heslin, dated 9-3 Dragon, sealed in Grimlock Hold, the circuit tower of Big Time. Heslin was made tranquil in 9-5 Dragon. Okay, now let's go back to Sky. Go talk to Blackwall, see what he's got to say. He has anything to say after that?
There's a rumor that Corypheus is in league
I knew you couldn't stay away.
No, I couldn't. If only you knew how confounding you are. How impossibly infuriating. I wanted to thank you for accompanying me to that ruin. I wanted to. I just had to see you.
Hey, yo, there it is.
No. This is wrong. I shouldn't even be here.
This isn't wrong.
It doesn't feel wrong.
I want to give in. Maker knows how much I wish I could. I'm not what you want. I could never be what you deserve.
It's the warden thing. Oh, can't you see your worth?
You're wrong. You're a good man.
Am I?
I see it.
There's nothing I can offer you. You'd have no life with me. But I need you to end this. Because I can't.
In the relationship with Blackwall, commit to a relationship with Blackwall. We're gonna commit.
I'm not letting you go.
We'll regret this, my lady.
Do you regret that?
Got him. All right, now that we got Blackwall, let's continue on, shall we? Shadows over dinner. Inquisitor, well, that was bracing. A pitched battle with evil mages disguised as kitchen servants, fireballs flying and swords flashing. It brings back old times. I won't be eating anything coming out of those kitchens for a while, let me tell you. I wonder if they were going to poison me. Nasty little cultists. Anyhow, I'm grateful for the Inquisition's help. Wouldn't have found them without you. King Alistair Theron. Let's go. Ferelden Medallion of Service. This one's done. Dorian's requests. Dorian's leads were effective. The Inquisition found several locations where these Venatori could be hiding. Advanced camps, purpose unknown. If you wish to deal with these mages, I'm certain Dorian would be pleased. I'll mark the locations on your map should you pass by any on your travels. Sweet. Gain Orzamar's friendship. Our emissaries have returned. Orzammar has pledged to our cause some of the most formidable warriors from the Legion of the Dead. According to the king, they are veteran Darkspawn hunters, absolutely fearless. The king also graciously offered to share Orzamar's wealth, recognizes the threat Corypheus poses. Let's go. Strike a bargain with merchant princes. Inquisitor, the allied merchants of the monarchy of Antiva have inquired whether they can assist us in any fashion. They can provide us with some of the finest goods in Thedas, a powerful boost to our prestige, and spread our influence north. Merchant princes will also attempt to ensnare us in contracts so convoluted that we will be internally tied to them. If we are interested, we must send our most skilled negotiators. Our diplomats are well respected. I feel we can come out ahead of the bargain if we are prepared to commit to it. Ambassador Montelier. I've chosen a few dozen diplomats to handle this merchant's princes. I will of course inspect everything we send myself. I'm gonna just do that.
Let us begin.
available. Yeah, this one with the Alamari runes, I'm gonna put Colin on this one.
To work?
And then specializations for the Inquisitor. I can ensure instruction for the legions who want to join, but can we expect the Inquisitor to remain leader while training with support? Yeah, he is right. I will ensure the best training, the questions asked. Oh, and 0 time. Okay, let's do that.
Let's see what we have.
The best of the best have been summoned. Training with these specialists will ensure the Inquisitor's abilities remain at their height. Okay. To everyone, we could put some cells are too remote to reach. We need the Inquisition to contact them. At least I'll let them know the Templars are gone. They are gone, right? Send a few agents with a mage. Redcliffe to crusade these cells to come in. Yeah, we'll just send Liliana here.
Let's see what we have.
Now, we're gonna do this. Find the Warden. Hawk has revealed that Corypheus can influence the minds of Grey Wardens. If the Darkspawn brings them under his sway, he'll command a legion of highly skilled warriors. The Inquisition must hunt down Hawk's Grey Warden ally hiding in Crestwood to learn about the other Warden's plans. No one has traveled to or from Crestwood since the breach, and Liliana will send her fastest agents to discover what disaster has rendered it silent. You must ensure that a trap is not awaiting us at Crestwood. I will send the scouts at your command. Let's go. Past 8 power, we got 24. Let's go. A hastily scrawled note received by messenger bird. Inquisitor, Hawk's warden friend is somewhere here. Disappear before we can talk to him. He's good. Be careful on the road. Lots of undead. People here need our help. Explain more once you're here. Parting. Would you like to gather your party and venture to Crestwood now? Yes, let's go. Okay, I'm going to bring Blackwall because he's a warden. We're going to go meet a warden. Bring Barrett because we were with Hawk. And let's bring Solus.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
What is it?
Are the Red Templars here?
There's a few up in the hills, but for once, they're not our biggest problem.
What is?
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
You safe here?
Have any undead attacked the camp?
We've had a few shamblers, but most head toward the village below. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
Inquisition officer, anything for me?
Word for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
The North Gate. We're gonna equip our potions. Blackwall needs. Inspect requisitions. Oh, we have some stuff? Well, let's do this. Number of ships washed up on the shores of Storm Coast could be salvaged for use by the Inquisition. It has been proposed that Inquisition combat rampant rumors by allowing scribes to create high-quality books telling the truth that herald Andraste. Nice. Ferelden history. Wealthy Ferelden noble has asked for artifacts relating to Ban Hardware's ancient battles with the Bar in Valamire. Boom.
Inquisitor, I have something for you.
What is it?
What
You
is
got
it?
some more?
You may want to look into this.
Uh-oh. She's fighting in her like casual wear.
You all right? Yes, thank you. I'd go back to the village, miss. These roads are...
The Grey Wardens thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
Right here.
What are you doing in Crestwood?
A warden named Stroud is wanted for questioning. We heard he'd passed through here, but the villagers knew nothing. They have troubles enough.
What do you know about it?
What have you been told about this rogue warden?
Warden Commander Clarel ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. I hope Sir Stroud comes with us peacefully. I trained under him for a time. He's a good man, I'm sure of that.
You stay and help?
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour. Is that all the aid we can offer these people? If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Sir, are you sure we can't help the village?
Our orders are clear. We can't find Warden Stroud. We return.
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus's plot to seize the Order.
Or some of the best liars I've ever seen. No, you're right. They're probably clueless.
I hope Hawk's warden friend has answers for us. Undead, by the gates.
Ready when you are.
Let's go.
It's the Inquisitor.
Thanks for your help, but I fear we haven't seen the end of these creatures.
Why doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on? Make her, if something happens.
Who's Judith?
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud? Judith lives outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
No.
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Good day to you.
And to you.
What do you want here? Or the...
Find your own shelter.
Let me in!
Please! May I could use your assistance.
Hello, Mayor.
The Inquisitor. Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
We will, right? I mean, these people are terrified.
Can I get to that Fade Rift?
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake. It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
What draining?
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade Rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
Your people are frightened, and they're tired. Let us help.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
I'll be fine.
Trust me, I fought worse than bandits and the undead.
Then I have no choice. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
Who are these
Can you
bandits?
tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen? Thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake, the bandits killed the old gamekeeper and the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
This place survived a blight.
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the blight. Some of the refugees they were very ill. But we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded old Crestwood.
How did that happen?
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drowned. And now, they return to us.
It's Crestwood's history.
Tell me about your village.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship. It's all we've ever wanted.
Until later.
Of course.
Alright, so we gotta help out this village with the undead. So that's an interesting thing we're probably gonna be looking to do. And also, we gotta find... Excuse me, ma'am. I'm talking. I can see the appeal.
I can understand how someone might want to join the Wardens.
You're the Inquisitor. But yes, the Wardens are heroes. They saved me from those demons, your worship. With all that's happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
Grey Warden or no, the world needs more people with your courage.
Solus?
Wardens will do anything to stop the blood. There is much to admire in that commitment, but much to be wary of as well.
Listen to him. Joining the Wardens isn't the best idea right now.
Yes, your worship. I'm sure there's something else I can do to help.
Agent acquired. Well, now we have an agent. And we also got to find the Grey Warden Shroud, continue the quest with Han. So that's what we're going to be doing next time, because that's going to do it for part 10 of the Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. We have completed the romance with Blackwall, so that's great. And we're moving along. We'll get to this quest with Hawk. I'm very curious and very excited to see it continue. So if you all have been enjoying it so far, please like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one.